Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another YgoPro duel video. Red Eyes are getting more support, Red Eyes Insight, new card coming out really soon in the OCG. The card is like a combination between Foolish Burial and the reinforcement of the army, kinda. Insight lets you send any Red Eyes monster from your deck to the grave, and then you can search any Red Eyes spell or trap from your deck and add it to your hand. But sadly, as you know, the Red Eyes Destiny draw is not searchable. That would have made the deck a little bit better, but this new card, Red Eyes Insight, is of course good, but it's lackluster. It doesn't put Red Eyes on the top, just like with Blue Eyes or Dark Magicians. They do lack support and consistency and power, of course. But the advantage of this card, Red Eyes Insight, is that now your Red Eyes Fusion is searchable. So definitely a nice addition here for the deck. But yeah, let's see a few example games. Right, first tool, pre-preparation of rights, still excellent in the deck to search the Paladin, I believe the name is. So Red Eyes Insight, you send the Flare to the grave to search out the Red Eyes Fusion. I think going for the first turn, Red Eyes Fusion is the better move, first of all because it sets up a few Red Eyes in the grave, so you can reborn it with something like your Return or Gospel during your second turn. And on top of that, I still have my level 4 Ritual monster in my hand. You know, it searches out your Red Eyes Darkness Melodragon from your deck, again special summoning multiple Red Eyes, opening multiple Exceed plays during your own turn. Anyway, he doesn't go for Direwolf, not really sure if it's in the extra deck. He goes for Castell instead to bounce back the Fusion, but yes, kinda sad here. I don't want to take any risk first going to attack over his monster and then main phase 2, again giving his back row a little bit too much credit maybe, and then reborn that's quote-unquote Slime Searcher and equip it to the Red Eyes, but as you'll see, he's able to attack, at least go for the OTK. Pot of Cupidity into 2 more options, except yeah, the second draw is another Cupidity, that's something you don't want to have. Utopia Beyond is going to put the Red Eyes to 0 attack. I can reborn another Red Eyes, but then he reveals the, what is it called, Unity? Or Unite, the quick play spell that can search any Ignite monster during the battle phase, doesn't really matter, and then he can attack for a game. Big bummer, since had a lot of plays ready for next turn. Second tool against an upcoming threat, definitely one of the better decks. I think that's coming out really soon in the OCG, if it's not out already. It can make a nice first turn opening. You know, the ABC deck has a lot of 2 card combinations. The field spell in conjunction with something like Brilliant Fusion or Transmodify can put you into a very nice position. Infinity, for example, or ABC Dragon Buster, the Fusion. It's definitely an interesting deck. Red Eyes first turn, I think, yeah, indeed, do have double strike, and I believe a Red Eyes Reborn trap set, yeah, Return of the Red Eyes set. But it's not going to get it. I mean, he had a nice start and he has access to a tuner, and of course that Cyber Dragon Infinity is protected thanks to that level 4, is it A? I believe it's A. Yeah, anyway, he can do some nice damage. I'm going to survive, but that board is just too strong. Infinity together with that ABC Dragon Buster to banish any card from the opponent, interrupt any kind of play. It's just, it's savage. It's savage, the ABC deck. Third duel against Blue Eyes, I get to start immediately again. Red Eyes Fusion for the Fusion, and then I believe set Return of the Red Eyes. Indeed, decides to Twin Twister my back row, chain it so I can reborn through Red Eyes, establishing a decent field. There is his Sage, so eventually I believe he's able to go for the Chaos Max indeed, and go for that alternative dragon indeed to pop the Fusion. There's also the Synchro, deals some damage, and during my own turn he's going to use the Synchro effect, maybe fearing the Raigeki, which is not the main deck by the way. Not really a huge fan of Raigeki in today's format, but yeah, go for the rank 7 Exceed, Red Eyes Flare, Metal Dragon, which is okay. And here, this is one of the reasons why I still play Instant Fusion in main deck. Instant access to Northern and any rank 4 Exceed, mainly Utopia. Utopia, the Lightning, which is yeah, instant fusion. This way, instant fusion with another level 4 monster is pretty much like a one card out. Do something like Chaos Max. Any card that reads this card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. You know those cards, and now I believe my opponent is going to scoop it up, so finally I can win one. But yeah, the support isn't really coming through. It's cool sending a Red Ice monster from your deck to the grave to get that foolish burial effect. Set up a Red Ice for next turn later to be reborn with something like Return or Gospel. And of course search a Red Ice spell or trap from your deck, but yeah, until now we really don't have any good really good Red Ice cards, apart from the Red Ice Fusion, but the Fusion does have that big disability or a big disadvantage that you cannot summon any other monsters during the same turn you activate Red Ice Fusion, so that's a big bummer. And sure, you can search your Return of the Red Ice, but it's slow, it's a trap card that needs time to set up. And yeah, in this case here, all the spells are blocked due to the, what is it called, Silent Swordsman level 7, something I highly underestimated, since he can go for Rebellion to easily attack over my fusion monster. And as you'll see next turn, I need my spells to win the game. I think he lets my set monster on the field, which is the Black Metal Dragon. Yeah, drawn to Gospel, which is not going to save me. So again, this is currently my deck list. Feel free to leave opinions, suggestions down below. Not really a huge fan of Pot of Cupidity here in the deck. I'm probably going to add in another Mind You Searcher, since it's an instant tribute for the ritual monster. But outside of that, I'm not really sure. Tagged Dark Magician could be cool with the rank 7 Dark Magician. Not really a huge fan of Lord of the Rat. It's decent, but yeah, maybe more support for Red Ice, like a field spell, maybe a tuner, a Red Ice tuner, definitely possible. That can be sent from your deck to the grave, reborn it, free reborn to make a level 8 synchro play. It's definitely an option, and that would make the new Insight card much better. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.